Hello and welcome back to Star Clutch, episode 5.
Hello.
Hello.
It's been so long.
Too long.
Too long. Especially if you're just watching this in a playlist or something.
I'm not saying it again. You can't make me.
This definitely isn't our second recording.
Yeah, no, this is our second take. What are you talking
Because
about?
I may have gone
That's
off on
a crazy thing to bring up.
I may have gone off
reason.
on a bit of a tangent at the very start of the recording session.
Suffice to say, goddamn teenagers.
Goddamn teenagers. And I'm gonna leave it at that. If you're interested, go on Twitch and watch the VOD. It's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You filthy VOD watch.
Disgusting.
Yeah. We have fun on pre-streams. It's a good time.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Welcome back, everybody. All right. I'm gonna roll a fancy dancy die, and it's gonna tell us exactly what happened last time. And it's gonna go.
That's impressive.
Yep.
Take a die.
That's a great die.
Yeah, I know, isn't it? Maddie, why don't you go ahead and tell us what happened last time?
No, Maddie, don't interrupt the die.
Yeah.
Feel free to
come on,
interrupt the
Spencer.
die.
Spencer, let it cook.
Maddie, feel free to go.
Oh,
feel free to go ahead and just tell us what happened.
Fine. If memory serves, disaster is what happened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Start from the beginning.
Yeah, so it was day 3 of us kind of, looking into like the different branches that we could potentially go into. I think day 3 was the Cascade Bearers.
Yes.
And yeah, they were saying they're all about like advancing magical theory and like trying to avoid magical accidents like the nose incident, which shall never be mentioned apparently.
Oh.
And yeah, they sent us out on what seemed like a very easy, simple assignment. Just go get some oil from a scarlet cap, some bones, and a caterpillar. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So, we went out to get the first thing, the scarlet caps, and we found a tree in the middle of the woods. And we thought, hey, that's easy. We just climb the tree, get the mushrooms, and we peace out. But someone had other ideas. Someone named Umbo. He did not like that we were taking the mushrooms or climbing on the tree or something. I don't know, something was pissing it off.
Just being in proximity to it.
Yeah. Wasn't very vocal about its needs. It just immediately chose violence. Gave us the... Yeah. And, yeah. Somehow, this singular enemy, by itself, soloed the fuck out of us for like 4 hours. It was not okay. We could not roll for shit. Theo got like brain scrambling by the mushroom and was helping it, and we got the purple pox, so now we might turn into mushrooms, and we couldn't hit anything for so long. It was so bad.
I regret Umbo being born.
Yeah.
Yeah. I regret that too.
Yeah. I think we all. That's a safe thing to say. I think.
Yeah. It's just a nice blanket statement there.
Yeah.
But we did eventually take it down, and we were all next to dead.
Mm-hmm.
Still with purple
Oh no,
box.
I'm fine.
Well, good for you, Theo.
Oh yeah, no, I'm doing great.
You did lose your dagger. Weirdly, somehow.
Yeah. Weird how that fucking happened, eh?
Who can say? I mean, the fog of war and whatnot. These things just tend to go missing.
Oh, and also, because you said that we could, Spencer, afterwards, we learned that the people that I gave my anti-poisony stuff should be able to reroll for their pox. The disease thing.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, you said it after game.
Okay, I believe you. So.
Yay!
Okay.
Depend-
All right. We'll do that once Maddie's done with his recap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, sorry, forgot to mention that, when the topic of, leaving the campus to go out into the woods was brought up, Theo seemed, incredibly, against the idea.
Apparently, rightfully so.
Yeah, we understand. Yeah. This
we
was
don't
not
leave anymore either.
This was not some illogical phobia. This was well founded. We should never leave again. Tell us your truth, Theo. You were so wise in the ways of the world, and we were foolish and naive.
They can't make us. They can't make us leave.
They can't do it. God damn. But yeah, seems to be some history there. And I think Theo said that might tell us a little bit about it when there's time to sit down.
Yeah, not right now, obviously.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
If I'm remembering that correctly.
Yeah, the party's currently
No,
dying.
you are. I'm just being a fucker.
Okay. Yeah, just want to make sure not putting words in your mouth.
Also, I gotta talk to you as to why you're so
mouth,
squishy.
Never.
Oh my god. Okay. So, I apparently said you guys could re-roll for this disease.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'd be able to re-roll for it anyway. It just depends on how long the intervals of the disease are before it would progress to the next stage.
Had basically, if it helps jot anything, Spencer, we had talked about how whenever I gave them the anti-disease or whatever that thing's called that I have on my list, apparently they were supposed to roll then, and you're like, we'll have them roll and come back.
Oh, yes. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna look up the DC for this guy.
God, what's it called?
Oh, the anti-plague?
disease?
Anti-plague, that's it.
Anti-plague. There you go.
Anti-plague.
Yeah.
Okay.
The effect's in the top right of our screen.
Thank you.
All right. Everyone needs to roll that fortitude save that just popped up in the chat there.
Okay.
I believe if you
Did
click it,
Alabaster
you'll just-
get poisoned with this?
No, you're
I
the
don't
only one
know.
that isn't.
Oh, yeah, you're the only one's not affected, I
Okay.
believe.
I remember I took one of the anti-plagues anyway, but yeah.
Mhm.
Can I use my hero thing? Can I use my hero thing? I forgot to say you don't have, look, you didn't tell me like you did say yes no that you can use hero.
Sure.
Yay!
Re-roll.
You don't have to.
That's your hero
But-
point for this session. Right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Everyone
I
has
don't
one
want
hero
it. I don't
point.
want to be. Damn it!
Well, the universe in balance.
So
Yeah, I'll say-
everyone failed.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The DC was 18, so
I tried, guys.
yeah.
Do
No,
we
that's
get
fair.
to know what the interval is for the purple pox?
Someone roll a nature check to see
Okay.
if you know.
There's no way Tristan knows this.
I'm trained in nature. Sure.
I'm not.
Nope.
22.
22. That's pretty good. So, okay, now that you're thinking about it, now you kind of your head's clearing up now. Now that Umbo is dead and his spores aren't like fogging your mind at the moment. You know that mycoloids they can affect people with purple pox, which is, you're pretty confident that you have. You know that it gets worse as the days go by. So, first stage, you're left a bit delirious. Second stage, you know that you'll be compelled to seek out another mycoloid colony. And then the third day, you will die.
Gotcha.
We need to go see other alchemists, senpai.
Oh, you are also everybody who's infected, which is Theo, Vinka, and fucking Tristan. You are stupefied 1.
Ugh.
And this will last for the whole day.
Oh, no.
So like the stages are like 24 hours.
Yep.
Gotcha. So we're not gonna get to reroll for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Theo will pass all that on to the party.
That's
Yeah,
really
so
smart,
we-
Theo.
Technically, you should have taken a status penalty to your guys' heckin' nature checks and
Don't do that. Don't.
You shush. You shush.
Spencer,
yeah.
don't do that.
Uh-huh. Just to give
Please?
you a rundown of what stupefied is. So you have stupefied 1. So your thoughts and instincts are clouded. Stupefied always includes a value. You take a status penalty equal to this value, which is 1 at the moment, on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma-based checks and DCs, including will saving throws, spell attack modifiers, and spell DCs, and skill checks that use these attribute modifiers. Anytime you attempt to cast a spell while stupefied, the spell is disrupted unless you succeed a DC 6 flat check with a DC equal. Oh no, yeah. The DC is equal to 5 plus your stupefied value. So in this case, it'd be DC 6. So, yeah, it's a rough condition.
Yeah.
Thinker, can we switch over to the other?
Yes, thank you for reminding me. Sorry about that,
No problem, no
chat.
problem. I was waiting until it wasn't going to be interrupting you.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Good looking out.
Good looking out. Good looking out. Cool.
Yeah, so
cool.
we should get back to school
We should hurry.
quickly.
Yeah.
Do we grab any
sounds like a good
mushrooms
idea.
now that thing is gone?
I got him.
Oh, you did?
Alabaster got him.
Oh, that's so sad. Thank you, Alabaster.
I only found
Yeah,
these
let's
things
go
in the
home.
tree, but we'll look at those later too.
All right, there were tree things.
Tree treats.
Yeah, tree treats.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Oh no.
I'm just dragging the squishy Tristan behind me now.
All right.
Going the exact opposite direction until someone tells me otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right. Let's go ahead and put you on the. Oh, where are you guys heading? Like, what is your destination?
In the opposite direction of where we're supposed to go until I'm
Back
told
to
otherwise.
school.
Back to school. Where in school?
Oh, where was the alchemy fucker?
The alchemy
We're-
fucker?
Just at our dorm.
Are you guys going to your dorm?
Yeah, we could go to our dorm, or Theo is more thinking like go back to the people who I'm blanking on names right now. My brain's a little soupy.
The ones who
Back to
gave you the
people who
assignment?
gave us the assignment. Yes.
That's
Like
Mariama.
Anchorage?
Mariama, Anchorroot, and Chizire.
Oh, I also, as we're walking, because I assume that Alabaster or somebody will turn me around, would like bring up going and seeing Ignacy. Because I believe that they're the alchemist, right?
They do practice alchemy, yeah.
Be like, we should get rid of whatever this is. I'm not very good at this stuff yet.
Yeah, that might be a good plan. Ignace.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, I would like to get rid of whatever is in me.
I want to heckin' point out a thing that I think is cool. I worked on this as well.
Oh.
If you go into your journal tab in Foundry, like top right of Foundry, there's like a little scroll looking icon. There should be some things in there for you to look at. Specifically, Magambia characters.
Ooh. Oh, that's so useful.
Yeah, there's like little.
Yay.
Very handy.
Yeah, there's like little pages for you. For
Oh,
them.
they have their little headshots.
Yeah.
The little pictures.
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna try and update these as you guys meet more characters.
Sick.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
wonderful.
would
So
super
far-
appreciate
Thank you.
that.
Yeah. So far, only the students are in there. I'm gonna try and put the teachers in there at a later time, but yeah, I got a mod on
Oh.
what?
I just noticed something on Ignacio's thing.
On Ignacio's thing? Which thing?
Yeah. The most well known for.
Most well known for. Oh yeah.
Oh, same up.
Oh.
Yeah. Just so chat knows, every one of these characters has like things that has like a list of things that they're known for, or like notable skills and hobbies, stuff like that. There's in Ignacio's, he's most well known for being easily swayed into bad decisions by attractive men. So, you know. But yeah,
I get that.
yeah. In some of these documents here, you know how it says like hidden, right? Like under common associates for like Ignacio's thing. As you guys meet them, those will be revealed.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. So,
Neat.
yeah.
Very cool.
Very cool. Very cool. And you can click on their like relationships tab, and there's like, you know, it links to other characters that they're associated with. Super cool.
That's hecking neat.
Very
Isn't it?
neat.
And also, you can offer them things if you so desire.
Oh, let's play Stardew Valley.
Let's go! That'd be kind of fun.
What's Cheese
I
Ray's
hope you like
favorite
this
gift?
parsnip.
What's Cheese Your Day's favorite game?
Gift.
Oh, gift?
Like,
Oh, you have to
what
talk to
gift
him.
can I give him to like up my relationship status?
Sounds like you're gonna have to talk to him.
We gotta find you a shell. But we have to go to the beach in the rain to find it though.
No.
Ah, shit, you're right. Good thing it's raining.
Yeah. Also, just so you
Good
know,
thing it's always raining.
yeah, just so you know, fucking, I'm tackling like all of the students here, like Baldur's Gate 3 characters, where they're all available.
Oh.
Good to know.
You just have to charm them with your charm.
I have a -1 in that right now because of Stupefy. This isn't fair.
Well, then let's find a cure.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's go ahead. Activate that. So you guys take about an hour and a bit because you're slowed down because of your delirious nature at the moment. And you head back towards the Spire dormitory here. Let's go ahead. Hold on. Can I put the little... Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. I can put the party down here. All right, cool.
We're no longer a rat.
Yeah, I figured out you can make a little party like token thing.
What did you do with him, Spencer?
What did I do with him? Nothing.
We went out of our
my
way not
rat?
to kill that rat. There he is.
Hey.
He's even got a little potion on him.
Yeah,
Aw.
because he
He
also
was the
drank
first
it.
one we gave it to.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
he also has purple pucks.
Oh, he has to roll.
Oh, he has to roll.
Then.
He has to roll.
I think
Yes,
there's
you're right.
another trickle over by the powder pile over here.
We
Many
care about this
trickle.
trickle. We want this trickle to live. Roll for trickle.
All right, give me a second. Fortitude save. Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Don't become mushroom.
We don't want Trickle to be a mushroom.
You're my one friend in the world.
Oh no.
Aw.
You guys make it back to the Spire dormitory here. You see Mariama and Ankarut and Chizide just waiting in the common room here. Probably waiting for you guys to return. Mariama, she's in the middle of reading a book, and then finally, she looks up to see you guys. You managed to. Holy shit! What happened to you?
Mushroom.
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 What? She gestures you inside, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you?
We
Mushroom person
were
sprayed
given
stuff.
a disease from a mushroom.
We have purple pox.
He's
That
very angry.
Purple pox.
Yeah, if we don't cure this in 3 days, we're in less than that, we're dead.
Okay. You should probably see a teacher, then.
Which one? Which teachers?
They're
good
already
for-
halfway to Ignacy's room, dragging Tristan behind. It's teacher.
Yeah. You should probably go see. Let me get an exact name here. Where did they go? You should go see Teacher Lesedi.
Fucking.
Bark, bark, bark.
Ah, barking.
Whoa.
Ah.
Cody left game. Cody's back.
Oh no.
Someone left game.
It's
Hayden
me,
left
I'm
game.
fixing hardware. I'm fixing hardware acceleration.
Sorry, I saw
Oh,
a
yeah.
squirrel.
Aw. Bork.
Yeah, but yeah, you should look for Teacher Lesedi.
Where they be?
They be? That is a good question. I believe they should be. Maybe look for them at the Verdant House.
Verdant. Okay.
Yeah, and some of the teachers have offices there. You might find them there, or you could, if you don't find them there, maybe check the library.
So the vertical house.
The Verdant House.
Vertical.
The Verdant House! Oh my god, I'm leading you there.
Verdable.
Sorry, I went cross-eyed for a bit. I thought I saw a dog flying
What's
on
a
the roof.
dog?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Come on, come with me, come on.
Is that even a word?
Come on, boys! Come on!
She
They're
starts to
calling us that
drag you.
Yeah.
They're calling us in that direction. We should go that way.
Okay, sure.
They're patting their hands together to get our attention. We should go.
Oh my god.
So fucked up.
She
The-
takes you to the
The
Verdant
slight
House.
level of understanding that they have achieved over their years of being with their Carl has been deteriorated by this effect. So
Mm-hmm.
you have to jingle keys to get them to go somewhere now.
Jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle.
Oh, that way! I heard a jingle that way.
Oh, okay.
She takes you to a rather large building, a more traditional, kind of office building, almost. Where inside there's several bookcases, several things hanging on the walls, decorated with school achievements, things like that, different art projects and things like that. But she leads you to an office that says Teacher Lesedi. Oh my fucking god, Barry. Barry, on the bed. shut the fuck up and just lay down.
Gosh, you fucking lamp.
God damn it, you lamp. Ugh. Anyways, sorry about that. She leads you to a door with the words Teacher Lassetti on the door. She knocks on the door. Teacher
There's a knocking
Lassetti.
over that way.
What?
There's a knocking that way.
No. Oh, shut the. Shut up.
Tristan grabs the door handle as if it's like a hand to shake. He's like, hello, teacher.
She slaps your hand. Stop it.
Ah! Don't embarrass me in front of a teacher.
Shut the fuck up.
You're embarrassing me.
I love the fact that like we're actually fucking destroyed and delirious, and then Theo probably not in the negatives in their stats, probably just very much like, guys.
Literally.
For God's sake.
I'm sorry.
I feel targeted with this effect. 2 of my stats went in the negative, all right?
That's incredible. Real quick. Trying to type in stuff. Okay. Coming to the door, opening it, you see a tall elven figure. Lots of greens, green robes. The thing that you notice though is her skin. It's, you can tell like she has like naturally like darker skin, like African kind of look to her, but she's got like these white patches as well, like on her like near like her mouth region and her like above her eyebrows here. She also wears these like bone accessories, like necklace with bone fragments as well, and her eyes are, there's no sclera, there's just like kind of an orangish yellow like shade to them. You see this person.
Ooh.
Whoa, she's so pretty.
Mhm.
I love the bone necklace. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Neat.
Oh, now I remember why we're here. We're looking for bones.
All right, and caterpillars.
Oh my
Do you-
god. Can you help
you have
us?
caterpillars
Tristan,
and-
shut up!
Oh, you're in trouble.
Why have
Oh,
you come
fuck.
to my door?
I'm sorry, Theo.
You should be. Oh my gosh.
Purple
we-
pox.
We have purple pox and we need help.
You have purple pox. Come into my office. She leads you inside here.
Bump into the door frame on the way in.
I'm not helping you.
Oh, yeah, we
Okay.
should get Trickle looked at.
Yeah. You notice that Lassetti here is, she kind of gives off an intimidating aura, like despite her kind of like small stature, especially for an elf. But as you enter the room, you see that there's a lot of like figures and dioramas of like extraplanar things, like maps of the extra planes in, you know, this setting, in the Pathfinder setting here. I don't know all the planes, so please don't ask me too much about it.
What's this picture?
Shut the fuck up.
This one's purple.
Yep.
Like
Is it
Pox.
purple, DM?
Sure.
The plane
I'm sure
of
there's a purple plate somewhere.
Surely. But no, she's got a lot of different maps and other things like that would suggest that she studies extraplanar things a lot. And she leads you into her office and then says, "What? Okay, you have purple pox. How did you get purple pox? I assume from a mycoloid, right?"
Yes, it was from a mycoloid. We went out on assignment to go collect mushrooms, and when we went near the tree, it attacked us.
An
hate it.
unfortunate that happened. But I'm glad you came here. I can, I'll have to expend some resources, but I can cure you.
You can?
Yes, I
That's
can.
great.
My rat takes priority, and I'll hold out my little bald rat.
Sure. In return,
Just solemnly nodding, like, yeah, the rat takes priority.
in return for doing this, I would like to ask you to do me a favor at some point.
Yeah, that's fine.
Will you explain everything about it and not keep anything back?
I cannot promise such privileges.
Are you gonna make us do crimes? Because that might look bad on our permanent record.
I will not promise anything.
I think this
Well, we
teacher's
do-
cool.
We do need I think we should. I think we should agree no matter what.
For all in agreement, I shall begin the procedures.
I
She...
think this teacher's on the level, guy.
Yeah.
Really cool.
I think this teacher parties.
Yeah. She said she starts pulling out like different ingredients for like spell casting. This is not my priority magic, but I should have the materials and know-how to cure you. I normally practice the arcane arts, but I dabble in primal magic as well. And she starts to take out a tome, like this old leather tome. She starts speaking incantations, and a white glow starts to envelop Trickle. And once the glow fades, the purple pox that were all over his body fade away. Like, just kind of shrink back into itself, you know? Until there's nothing left.
Oh.
You are only in your first stage, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Good. This will be a lot more simple. Then she continues on to the rest of you. The rest of you are no longer infected with purple pox.
Ah, thank God.
Oh,
Fantastic.
oh, my mind's clearer.
That is good.
Oh, you're really pretty and intimidating.
Thank you. It's just kind of like, okay, like kind of a fact about her. I appreciate your kind words, but please do not count on my assistance all the time.
We appreciate the help. Sorry to be a bother.
No, it is okay. You are new students. But at some point you will be expected to heal your own wounds and deal with whatever diseases you contract. There will not be We will not always be there, and we try to emulate that as best we can.
I'm sorry, I need to get better. I tried, but I think I made a mistake with my potions. I'll do better.
She walks up to you, puts a gentle hand on your shoulder, but like she still kind of gives off that intimidating presence. Like she's trying to be motherly, but she just can't pull it off very well.
Dude,
yeah.
it's like against a normal person, it would seem very intimidating and unmotherly. It's like,
yeah.
wow.
yeah.
I'm
Kinda
just
works.
that right amount of not knowing what's going on where I'm seeing through that. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is great.
You are still a student. Your purpose here is to learn. So there is no shame in being unable to accomplish the feats that you wished. You will get there in time.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, you will. You're real smart, Finka.
Now remember what I told you all. I will be calling upon you at some point, I don't know when, to do me a bit of a favor. Yes?
Understood.
Good.
Yeah,
Now,
understood.
did you finish your assignment for today?
Oh, no.
You still
No.
got the other half of it.
I'll
You
suggest you
gotta
get on
find
that then.
bones in a caterpillar, yeah.
I suggest you get on that then.
Yeah, was there like
Yeah.
a firm time limit on that?
I don't know. I didn't make the assignment.
Fair.
Mariama says, like, by the end of the day.
Ah,
So there's still time then.
Yeah, it's still time, but you might want to get on it, you know?
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Before we leave, for the other things, are there gonna be any more umbos?
we did not plan for any umbos, no.
So you're not saying that's a definite no.
I can't promise anything.
Do
feel
you
like
know
you're
what
gonna
a
hear that a
gun
lot at
is,
school.
and can I have one?
By the way, this is the head teacher for the Cascade Bearers.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair now.
Yeah.
Feel free to come back if you have any academic questions. Unless I'm busy.
Do you have like a waiting room?
No.
Okay.
Alright. Cool.
Mariama leads you guys out of her office. Okay, all right. What? So you got the oil for the scarlet caps, right?
We at least got the caps. Haven't
You didn't
turned
make
them
the
into
oil
oil
yet?
yet, though. No, we were preoccupied with the plague.
That's fair. That's fair.
Mostly the plague.
But luckily, it's pretty simple. You're just gonna squish them down to extract the oil. So go ahead and do that, and once you're done, you can. Well, what else you got? You got the bone oil, and the caterpillar oil. So, you might want to ask Anchor Root about some of that stuff.
Sure.
She should be over at the dorm.
Okay. So how do we juice these caps?
I just told
Got
you.
like a.
Squish it.
Oh, I mean like do we have like a big rock or something?
What we could do is like put a bowl of some kind underneath, and do we have like a cloth or something? Because if what we could do is like crush them like in the cloth, pick up the cloth and like squeeze out the oil or something.
I do that a little bit whenever I make ingredients for potions and stuff.
Whatever gets you there. Also, I want to, real quick, direct your attention back to the journal tab. There should be a folder called Strength of 1000 Kindled Magic in there. Click that. There should be a little quests folder in there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And if you click on the Cascade Bearer assignment, you can see a little description and also objectives.
What are we
That's
even
so
doing this for? There's no
good.
reward.
The reward
We're
is
getting
being able to go to the
scammed.
school.
Yeah.
I think we can go to the school without it. I have a permission slip. Pulls out another drenched paper.
Oh no.
But yeah, there's a little thing to keep track of your objectives in the
Cool.
on your
That's
assignments
so
and stuff.
good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. You can also, if you click on relationships, you can see who gave you or who was involved in this quest as well. But yeah, I've currently marked your Scarlet Cap oil as completed.
I don't see that being too much of an issue to make.
Yeah. It'll just take, to make the oil, you just need to dedicate like an hour to the process of getting the oil out, but there is no check involved. Like you're.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you at some point if I could just if I had the tools in my alchemist toolkit to just be able to do that.
Yes, absolutely, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a mortar and pestle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, like a little cloth, like what Theodore
Like a
was talking about.
cheesecloth, kind of, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, one of the things
Hell
you could have
yeah.
done is you could have just done it on the walk back, but y'all were a little preoccupied.
We'll do
Yeah.
we'll do it on the walk there. I'll be slithering in the back. I'll have like a little bowl, and then with my tail, I'll squeeze the juice.
I also forgot it was the oil from the mushrooms we needed, and not just the
Oh
mushrooms.
yeah, all three
Yeah.
of them are oil, I think, right?
Yeah, you need oil from all three.
Yeah.
Okay. We were told about there being a place for bones. Do either of you remember?
I don't know. Today's been a little hazy.
Caterpillars are usually in trees or on plants a lot of the time is usually where I've seen them. Bones we might be able to just find on the ground. And as for getting oil out of them, it depends how old they are. Cause I was thinking we could maybe I don't know if this would work. But you know when you cook stuff and the oil from it kind of comes off?
Yeah?
Maybe we could heat them somehow without burning them, obviously.
yeah.
Heat them to extract the oils. I don't know. I just know that bones are often greasy after, they're cooked and eaten and stuff.
Huh. I mean, that sounds like a good idea.
Just so you know, just to reiterate what Anchor Root needs for the bones, she specifically needs lucky bones.
Yeah.
Right, lucky bones.
We have to bring them to her to be like, this one's lucky, this one's
Yep.
not, this one's lucky, this one's not.
Yeah.
So just get a bunch of bones and hope that we find some that are lucky, I guess.
basically,
Find
yeah.
wish bones.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Or,
Let's go ask around
rabbit
for some
bones?
bones then.
Maybe.
Yeah, ask her where
Oh,
we
you know
can
where we
find
might
some.
be able to
Of
find some
rabbit.
bones?
Where?
Over at the mess hall. Over at the kitchen.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Is
They
that
probably
allowed?
have
Or...
bones.
Oh.
Just to knock this out of the way, they don't make enough meat products to
Damn.
warrant enough having enough bones for this process.
But they
Gotcha.
had ham yesterday and chickens.
Bone on ham.
Hmm.
Oh, now I just want chicken wings. I'm gonna ask my husband if he wants chicken wings.
Oh,
Okay, I think I have a thought. We need lucky bones, right? Rabbits are lucky, so maybe we should look for the home of something that eats rabbits. Like
Oh.
like a fox or something?
We could look for foxholes.
We could do that.
That makes sense? Is that a thing?
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense to me.
And they
That's pretty
shouldn't be too
smart.
far. They shouldn't be too far out of the way either. I mean, if we have to leave the city, it shouldn't be that far in.
Heck yeah!
you would definitely have to leave the city. in order to.
Yeah, I'm just saying it shouldn't be
find
that far away, is what I'm saying. We don't have to go to a specific tree in the forest, like an hour away. We can go outside of civilization and look for holes.
Yeah. Do you guys hear that noise?
Yeah, is that Barry itching herself? Does she
Yeah.
have a cone on?
Yep, she's trying to get at her chin, but her
I was
cone is
literally
on.
looking around me to see if it was like behind me.
Yeah.
Like for the past like half a minute. Like what the fuck?
It's like, is that sound of someone like running in the rain?
The only issue I could see with this plan is it would take a lot of time. Yeah.
And like, what time of day is it at this point? Like, how much
At this point?
time have we already used?
You've used about let's see, you did the Scarlet Caps first, and you guys met up with them at dawn. So you're at about you're probably at around 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. Could be worse. Okay.
Let's go see if Anchor Root has anywhere else we can look around for bones. But while we're looking for bones, we could also look around for the caterpillar.
You can also ask around town.
Well, I only brought up Anchor Root because they just brought up Anchor Root.
True, yeah.
Who was it? The other person with us. Them.
Yeah.
Mariama.
Mariama, there we go. Or we could ask around town. There's probably more kitchens than this that'll have bones.
If you were anyone want to roll an intelligence check, Cam?
Sure.
Yeah.
Tristan will try.
I will remember how to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely know how, and I will do it
Yeah.
in just a moment.
Yeah, I bet.
Whenever
Yeah.
I'm done stretching.
Okay.
No,
No, yeah, take your time.
real quick.
Yeah,
Well,
we can't really roll just intelligence. We could roll an intelligence-based skill, though.
You could roll just a d20 plus your intelligence modifier.
That's something that's what I was planning on doing.
Uh-huh.
17.
Okay.
8, I think. No,
Oh, Tristan.
3.
Oh, Tristan.
Dirty 20 on
Why?
Vinka.
Ooh.
Well, it looked like an 8 on my side. I'm so smart.
Barry, no. Out. Come on, out.
now that I don't have stupefy on me, except I think I still do, but you know, it's fine.
I should have gotten rid of that. Where's your... Did I get rid of that? I did not. I'm a fool.
So
There
that
you go.
should have been even more
Should've
than
been,
that.
Well, that's... No, it would have been a dirty 20 because of the... Like...
Oh, you're right, because we didn't say what we were rolling.
Yeah, that was a manual roll, so it didn't... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, Vinka and Theo. What springs to mind when, like, a place you can get a lot of bones, possibly?
I love that Eric is rolling as Eric.
Yeah.
Oh, why is that?
Wait, what? No, it's a character. I see his
Oh
character.
no,
name there.
I see the
It
character
just
thing, but,
says
like,
Yeah, but my
Eric.
name
It
says
says
Eric.
Eric.
I don't know
it
why.
says Eric.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't get that.
Anyway,
Well,
sorry,
whatever.
I didn't.
Anyway.
Okay. So, a place that springs to mind? A butcher shop.
Go to a butcher shop. It's just springing to mind.
Oh, it's a good idea.
Maybe they'll know where to get foxes.
I don't. Do you think about the words that come out of your mouth, Tristan?
Did I just say something?
Oh my god.
That answers my question. Let's go! You're so
Hats
smart,
on
Vinka.
head.
Let's go.
Yeah, smart Vinka.
All right. head over to a local butcher. It's not hard to find in Nantambu. Definitely not on campus, but in Nantambu there's a butcher shop.
No one ever says you're so smart, Vinka. I've only ever got you're too smart for this, Vinka.
Aw.
You're too smart to be like this, Vinka.
Why are you like this, Vinka? I did my best, Vinka.
You enter the butcher shop, and it like big burly man. Let's say they're a half-orc gentleman.
Ooh.
And
Butcher Krusk.
Butcher Krusk.
Busk, if you will.
Busk.
It's
Brusk.
Busk.
Busk.
Broski. Sees you enter, like, oh no, what can I do you for? Don't normally get students. Not
Do you
good.
have any bones that are lucky, or just bones in general?
Lucky bones? Well, don't know if any of them were lucky, but I do got a bunch of bones. You kids are from the Mogombia?
Yeah.
He's like looking at your beads that you have shown here. Yeah, out of respect for the Mogombia, I think I could give you some bones. You mind if you... I need about an hour for me to get some free time to bag them up for you.
That's okay. We gotta look around for some other stuff too.
Great, come back in an hour.
How many of these do you need? I pull out my bag of gold.
If you want to give me a gold piece, I can give them to you now.
Oh, here you go.
Oh.
Okay.
I have
Mark off a
45
gold
gold.
piece.
Yeah, why not?
Mark off a gold piece. And then... You're right. Here we go. You just grab
I know
them
that
from
you
the back.
can use these for broths and stuff and things like that, so it'd be
That's
bad
what I
if you
do.
took them for free.
That's what I normally just save the bones to make bone broth. But this, yeah, what was I going to make broth for anyway?
The ones that we don't find are lucky, we can bring back if you want.
If you've got the time.
Of course.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Do you know what animals these are from?
Mostly like cow, pig, chicken, variety of bones.
Do you know how you could get oil from bones? I have an idea, but I was just curious.
Oh, you boil them.
That's what I
Oh, you were
thought!
right.
Yeah, you heat
I
them up.
was
smart,
right, and
Theo.
then the oil like comes to the top, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like making broth.
Yeah! Yeah, it's... Oh my...
You know so many
Got
things.
it.
I just watch a lot of things get cooked and boiled.
That just means that when we're done
That's
getting the
ominous.
oil off the bones, that just means that when we're done
very-
getting the oil off the bones, we can make a broth.
Ooh, that sounds tasty.
That's so ominous.
What
Knowing
the
your backstory. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, the possibilities.
He runs back and comes back with a large assortment of bones for you. Don't know if any of them are lucky, but hopefully there's enough in here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you, sir.
Gotcha. Come
what's
back
your
anytime. And you guys run off? Say what?
I fucking ignored Maddie.
What? What happened?
I was like, what's your name?
Oh, his name. Oh, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
I thought you were
That was so funny.
I did not
I
get
don't feel like
Down
coming
the
up with a
of my
name. Moving
local
on.
butcher.
the name of the butcher.
I need to write down the name of my local butcher.
Yeah.
Clank.
Plank.
Hell yeah.
Clank the
Thank you,
butcher.
Plank.
Is his business partner Ratchet?
How'd you know? He's like a cat folk. How'd you know my brother in business is a cat folk named Ratchet? He's off adventuring now, though. I don't know what. All right. you guys go off to make get make the bone oil.
There's one other place I'd like to stop and check, actually. But we should probably get rid of these. Motions to the beads.
Oh, what were you thinking?
We could go back to that person we got the chickens from and see if they have any caterpillars.
Well, not a bad idea, but I don't know why they would sell caterpillars.
I don't know, but I mean, it's worth a look around, or maybe see if they know someone selling them.
Didn't Anchorroot say to ask her about the caterpillars when we were done with the other things? She seemed kind of scared.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe we should ask her, but she's always scared too.
sorry, I didn't pick up the
Yeah,
scared
but like,
thing. That's my bad.
like more scared.
I should be more aware of my surroundings.
Do we want to talk to Anchorroot first then?
Yeah,
Sure?
Yeah, I think so.
we have to check these for luckies anyway.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You guys head over towards the Spire dormitory. And yeah, she's easy to find. She's off in her room. Knock at
Gets
the
into
door.
the dormitory, looks over toward people. We're back without diseases this time.
Congratulations!
We are clean.
Yeah, congratulations. Cheesy Day says from like his fucking nap. Like he's just laying on the couch in the common room. Yeah, you go to Anchorroot's room. Knock.
Hi.
We brought you many bones.
Oh, that's
And
great.
and the mushroom oil? Yeah. Yeah,
Did
we
you
got
get-
that.
Did you get the bone oil? Did you get the oil?
Oh, we don't know
We
which
haven't-
ones are lucky yet.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any tips on that?
I can pick them up.
Thank
Do you want us to leave the bones here and then walk away?
If you're okay with that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing us a favor.
Okay.
We'll leave them
Places
here.
the bag of bones on the ground.
You place the bag of bones on the ground. You let's see. Yeah, you place the bag of bones on the ground, walk down the hall, and then you just hear the door open slightly, and the bag just like slip into her room. Door
I
closes,
understand
locks
this
behind her.
girl.
Yeah.
She's so sweet.
Yeah.
She's
I
very sweet.
understand her
have-
on such a deep level.
Yeah.
We probably have a little bit of time then.
I mean, I guess we can look around for caterpillars on our own.
yeah.
Well,
Or Anchorroot. Sorry. I think I think you said you might know where to find the caterpillars, right?
Yeah.
If it's okay, could you tell us, and then we can go find them while you're looking for lucky bones.
Okay.
Thank you.
She will. You just hear the door unlock. She comes out of her room. Right. There she is. She will. She cautiously makes her way over to you guys, and she has like a little stick. She's holding with a caterpillar on it. It is a very colorful, like, larva with very fuzzy tufts here and there. Like, it's a very distinct color pattern here. But it is sitting, like, very placidly on this branch here.
These are the caterpillars that you should look for.
Oh,
They're outside the city, but like just outside of it. You don't have to go very far at all.
Okay.
Be careful.
okay.
You have to be very careful with them, though. They're
Are
they're
poisonous?
very painful to touch. You have to collect them very carefully.
Okay.
Are they poisonous?
Yeah.
Oh.
Venomous.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Gotcha.
Well,
So
That,
they'll,
mean- that means they bite.
yeah, they'll get us.
Okie doke.
so just be careful with touching them.
We should get a
Gotcha.
net.
Understood.
Or like gloves.
Or both.
Also, please don't
Net
kill.
gloves.
Also, please don't kill them in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Do you know, like, do they hang out in trees or, like, in holes in the ground, or?
They're either on the ground or in trees.
There's places most caterpillars would be then.
Okay.
They should be pretty easy to spot, though.
Do they eat normal things like leaves and things?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
then we will be back. How many do you think we're gonna need to find? Do you know?
Enough to make an oil. Enough to
Okay.
make
How much
an
oil do we need? Do you know?
She, like, gets... As she thinks about it, her face is just getting more and more, like, pale. Like...
Oh
sweetie
Tell
no!
us how many of these we have to kill.
Yeah.
I can't believe
so
that this is just
sorry.
scary.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? And crew, never mind. We'll figure it out. We got this. Thank you for helping with the bones.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. Yeah. Once I pick out the bones, you should come back and make the oil.
Okay.
Okay, we really appreciate the help.
And she runs away.
Oh.
Man, what teacher made her help with this assignment? This is cruel.
Right?
Presumably Lassetti.
Ah,
Oh,
that
that
makes
makes
sense.
more sense.
Yeah, I get that.
Also, she's not, she's filling in for Cheesy Day. Because
Oh,
Cheesy
he's
Day's,
a lazy prick.
yeah, Cheesy Day's lazy.
God damn it, she's in it.
He's literally there. He's
Yeah.
awake.
Yeah.
Like,
It's more that, like, she will do as asked. She'll like, you know, be sad about it, but, like, she can't really say no to a lot of people.
Aww.
oh.
Bit of a doormat.
If they're
A little
that
bit.
common around the city, I still think we might be able to ask somebody in that market. Might be a good place to start, at least. That way we don't have to leave.
Yeah, but if we keep going back and forth and asking about stuff, it might tip them off that we're from the school, don't you think?
I still think it's really weird that we, like, can't tell them. I know that they don't have good relations, but they were helping us out a lot. It feels weird.
Well,
Maybe they
we
got
hope that's
some
because they
deep
didn't think we
history.
were from the school, right?
Thing
Like,
to
it's
note
not a
as
bad
well.
idea. I'm just thinking about it.
Thing to note as well. It is a wandering bazaar. It is a wandering, like, you know.
Right.
So it'll take
Yeah.
some time to try and find the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at this point, Venka is like, I don't want to take Theo outside, so they're trying to come up with other things
For
to
sure.
to do things. But as long as we're okay going just out of the city, then it's fine.
Yeah. It's literally like on outskirts of the city. Like,
Would we be okay going just a little bit out of the city?
Yeah, I think so long as we're not going too far out, like where we fought the Michaeloid, we should be okay, I think.
If we knew they were in trees,
Yeah.
maybe we should have looked around that tree first before we left. But at the same time, I couldn't think of anything at that point, so I probably would have been useless. Yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't know what they looked like anyway, so.
Yeah. Well,
Also, they could have bit us and killed us.
Yeah, that might have done us in.
should we get
Anyway,
moving
let's go get some sticks and get some caterpillars.
Yes.
All right.
Sounds good.
thing to like in order to make the oil from the caterpillars, she would have told you that just squishing them will turn them into oil.
I assume
Gotcha.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want to clarify
When
that.
she said "Don't kill them in front of me," I assumed that was part of the process.
Yep.
Smooshin'.
Just making sure there's no
Do a little
special
smoosh,
process.
Do a little squeeze.
Okay,
Throw
yeah.
away the chunks.
You must conduct the ritual to extract their essence.
So Anchorroot either said, "Don't do it in front of me," or "Definitely do it."
It was one of those for sure.
She
was
said
dope.
don't.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's go get some caterpillars.
By the way,
Let's
did you
do
know
it.
that you have like little relationship trackers with each of the students?
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Cool.
Depending on your like interactions with them, you have little I keep track of your actual progress with students
Where?
students.
Where is it?
Ah.
Where is it?
Ah,
I'll show that to you later.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
cool.
You haven't gotten to the part where it matters yet.
You haven't unlocked anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
We have to get our social links.
We're still
Exactly.
kind of in the tutorial stage.
Yes, basically.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm vibing super hard with Cheezer at this point, seeing how dangerous everything is right now. It's like, I get it, not wanting to go out and do it. I understand.
I get you, man.
Okay.
Oh, to the outskirts.
Yeah, you head over to the outskirts of the city. It takes a bit of time, but you're easy enough to get there.
On the way there, I'd like to do what Anchorroot was doing. I'd like to find like a stick, like a similar kind of length.
Yeah.
Because it looked like they were holding it that way to stop it potentially from biting them. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There's plenty of like sticks around. There's like, I mean, this city is like integrated with nature, so not at all hard to find.
I will like grab stick. I will spend a little bit of time like clearing out like little tiny twigs from them, and I will pass them to friends on the way there.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right, shared a map with you guys of sharing the city of Nuntambu. Let's put you guys out here.
Oh dang it!
Oh,
Right in between the two best parts of the city. The big lake and the big ocean.
I mean, I just put you guys there randomly. You can go anywhere you want, really.
All right, let's see here. Right there.
Yeah.
I don't have permission.
Oh, you don't have permission? That's funny.
I'll put it. I can't put it back. Oh well.
Oh. Too bad.
I just moved us into the middle of the ocean.
Yeah. You know, maybe it's for the best that you don't have permission to move it.
Right there.
Okay. So you guys start searching around for the caterpillars?
Yeah.
So, let's see. They're...
Me and Tristan will look in the trees. You guys look on the ground.
Okay.
Sure.
yeah, that works for me.
Okay. After an hour of searching, you guys are finally able to find some caterpillars here.
Nice.
Actually, sorry, apologies. I'm gonna need to make you guys roll some checks here.
No. I like the
Oh.
other thing you said.
The
I
other
hate that.
reality where we didn't have to do shit.
Apologies. So, I'm gonna... Let's see, can I just throw this in the chat? Give me a second.
I'll throw you in the chat.
Oh,
Ooh,
fuck!
get 'em.
Meow. I'd have to pick
Spencer
you
just
up.
types in the chat. Ow.
Oh.
Meow.
Okay. I'm gonna really quickly, and then
Oh,
nice.
thanks, bitch.
Got you, bitch.
Thanks, bitch. I got you, bitch.
Aw, preach, bitch.
I was playing Repo with my friend Chuzo and a bunch of other people the other night, and like we picked up the guitar, and we were both just like, "I love you, bitch."
Bitch.
Wow.
I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch.
Hell yeah. Okay. So you guys can either roll a nature or survival check, or with a higher DC, you can roll a perception check.
Nature.
Nature, please.
Nature, please.
Nature, please.
To 17.
Where's me?
Let's see
I got
here.
a 16.
I could roll a 0, a 0,
Oh,
or
Eric.
a +3 with a higher DC.
You get, there's the little things in the chat that you can click.
Oh, in
little-
the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, fuck, I missed that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna do perception, even though it's a higher thing. I'm trained in that at least.
Fair. That's gonna be a secret roll.
Oh, I think I did that.
Yep, it would automatically.
Good.
It's funny.
Good.
Okay, cool. Let's see. I'll still let your rolls be there for nature, Alabaster and Tristan.
Cool. Thank you.
But yeah, in the future, I'll like try and put little skill prompts in the
Gotcha.
chat.
Hell yeah.
So Vinka, you critically failed.
Yay!
Oh,
You got a
I get
the DC was
distracted
20,
easily.
and you got a 9.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get distracted easily. I probably crushed a few.
Yeah.
And I just didn't notice because my scales protected me from the damage.
Sure. But Alabaster
can't
and
find them.
Theo. Alabaster and Theo,
Yes,
you're able to
sir.
find an amount of caterpillars, like a good amount of them.
yay.
How do you use nature to like find them? Because like survival, you could have like laid traps or something, but you guys chose nature. How do you use your nature skill to find these caterpillars?
I imagine Alabaster's pretty familiar with, like, you know, I mean, he lived in the woods his whole life. He probably knows where, like, caterpillars tend to go, looks for leaves, and, like, maybe digs a little bit, sniffs around, and, you know, uncovers some with some leaves or whatever.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
using
say
your knowledge of like insect life in general, like caterpillars in general, you probably
Yeah.
know an amount that like where they could generally pop up. Cool.
Yeah, I'd say Theo's probably doing something similar, save the sniffing, but he's checking like leaves and trying to think of things that like caterpillars generally eat in order to like get super chonk before they, you know, go through metamorphosis. So checking like leaves, things like that.
Okay, hell yeah. I'm sorry, Tristan, you missed the DC by 1.
Oh,
I'm not surprised. Tristan doesn't know things.
He doesn't know things or
where I'm accidentally crushing them looking for them. You're like jumping from like twig to twig, knocking them onto the ground.
Yeah, he spots him, but you crush
they're
them just
so-
before he can get to him.
Guys, there are so many on the ground. What are you guys doing up there?
They're just raiding from the trees. Like, oh man, there's so many down here.
how are you collecting them?
I think Alabaster would probably like take his cape and like kind of scoop him up that way.
Okay, cool. Theo. Is Theo dead? Did Theo get bit?
I think Theo got bit.
Oh, no.
Theo,
Yeah, no!
just dead in a hole covered in caterpillars.
Oh, that's rough. That's a rough way to go.
You found too many.
Well, beans.
Someone made a
Theo,
pitfall
no.
trap specifically with these caterpillars.
Yo, sorry, my mouse died, so I couldn't hit the button to
Oh, no! What a bad
I couldn't hit
timing.
my mouse form. Theo would call over to Vinka. Do you have any extra potion bottles or anything?
Oh yeah, plenty. I don't ever know what to do with them.
Yeah, can I have a couple?
Yeah, here you go. Here's the bag that I keep. I gotta go look for more caterpillars. I can't find a single one.
Okay, that's crazy. We found a bunch. Theo is
nice.
gonna like put like some leaves and things into the empty potion bottles and try to use like a stick to like pick them up and like drop them into the these little makeshift terrariums
Okay,
Aw.
cool.
and
okay.
find a way to cover them so then they can't get them out. What
Yeah.
that's most likely like stuffing a bunch of leaves in the top so they can still breathe even though we're going to be killing them. Just like stuffing a bunch of leaves in the top and then corking it. So hopefully they'll like, it's like, here, you can chew on things until you die and then we have to juice you.
Okay.
It's your last meal.
I wonder
Yeah,
how
basically.
Chizure can tell if a bone's lucky.
Licks it.
I bet he would claim he could, but can't actually.
Probably.
Just
That's
does it
more
anyway.
likely.
This fucking makes whatever oil. It's like whatever. It doesn't need to be lucky. Who cares?
Yeah, man, it's the most lucky. Like, you should pay me extra.
I found it in a patch of 4-leaf clovers.
Can you give me 2 seconds? My chicken got dropped off. I'm gonna run and grab it real quick.
Okay.
2 seconds.
Mikey.
All right. Well, I'm going to make both of you roll some thievery checks to try and make sure, like, because your hands are kind of getting relatively close to them. I'm gonna have you make have it so that you're.
You guys should have used the sticks I gave you.
I want both Tristan, or not Tristan, sorry, Alabaster and Theo to roll that thievery check in the chat to try and make sure your hands aren't accidentally brushing by them. And
I'm gonna to a point of clarification for the last one, since it's been a while. You declare hero points before
I'm back.
the roll.
yes, correct.
I will use a hero point for this.
Okay, Theo, I want you to roll that thievery check in the chat there,
Oh, okay. Sure,
just so
bud.
just to make sure your hands aren't accidentally brushing up against the caterpillars here.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my hero point. I'm declaring that now.
Glad I did it. Glad I did the same.
You did not roll with advantage, Alabaster.
I know, it didn't give me the option to when I clicked the little button.
You click keep higher, right?
Yeah, keep higher.
Oh, I see. Well,
Yeah. I just
I'll
roll it again.
Remember that next time. Yeah.
18.
I did
boy.
worse.
You did worse. Okay. Theo, you're able to expertly maneuver, like, the caterpillars into these little potion bottles here. Alabaster, as you're scooping them up into your cape here, one of them accidentally like tumbles down like towards your hand and brushes against your paw. I need you to make a fortitude saving throw. I will put it in the chat here. Let's see. Fortitude. Where is? Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man.
Come on.
Come on. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, give me a second.
I'll give you 3.
Huh?
Oh, great. Works for me. Works for me.
All right, your time's up.
Fuck. All right, go ahead and make that in the chat there.
Oh, perception.
Alrighty.
Oh, sorry. Wrong thing.
Oh,
Ignore it. I said
I will.
ignore it.
I am.
All right, try that.
Oh, another
Okay.
perception check.
God damn it! It's not! He's lying!
It's not. No, come on, come on, come on. That's a natural 20 for a 26.
Hey, that's really good. You are fine.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you are. You managed to evade the poison effect. You managed to shrug it off and maneuver the caterpillar into a safer position.
Heck yeah.
Okay. With that, you probably have enough caterpillars here to make the oil.
Alrighty.
All right.
Heck
Pour
yeah.
them into the mortar and pestle.
Yeah.
It's smooshing time.
Yep. Squishing the caterpillars into oil only takes a couple of minutes here.
Smoosh, 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 squish, 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 smoosh, smoosh, squish, squish.
Little tiny screams can be heard.
Good.
I want to know.
We needed to make sure they were healthy. So if they were healthy enough to scream, then they're good. It's gonna make
Oh
good
my
oil.
god. Oh, hey,
The
Alabaster.
fear of death is an important ingredient.
You want to know something cool?
What?
You doubled the DC with your
Oh.
fortitude save. It was 13. The DC was 13, and
Oh,
you got
shit.
double it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Okay.
These other missions seem very higher in difficulty than the
Yeah, this
first.
one spiked hard.
Right? They really sneak up on you.
To be fair, y'all were rolling like dog shit.
You don't think we know that?
It's not like we can
We were
plan for
there.
that.
Less that the difficulty spiked and more just luck. The luck was not on your side.
I don't know what you're talking about. You did this to us specifically.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
fuck.
your fault.
God damn
You
it.
monster.
Okay.
Okay, let's go see if Anchor Root has found any lucky bones, or if we have to find more bones.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. You guys head back towards the Spire Dormitory with your newfound caterpillar oil, which, by the way, I'm going to mark as completed in your little quest thing.
Ooh, oh, that's satisfying.
Neat.
Oh, it's really weird. I apparently got some oil on me, but I got it off now, but I don't remember dropping any caterpillars.
Oh, that's cool. Fucking on the left side of your Foundry here, there's like the little journal notes thing you can click on. It looks like a little bookmark icon
Okay.
Yeah.
on the left side. If you click it,
Oh.
it'll bring up the little quest
Oh.
notification stuff. So you
Nice.
can
Cool.
Quick access. Hell
yeah, a little quick
Yeah.
access for it.
Sick.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah. But anyways, you head over
It's nice to know we have a
the
heads-up display.
Listen. no. Shut up about it.
It's really useful.
It's very
I
useful.
love our
It's
heads-up display.
Yeah. Don't video gameify this.
What, you guys don't see your heads-up display?
God damn it!
I don't have a heads-up display. Am I weird? I should probably say nothing.
Vinka just has the fucking Halo Shield recharge sound playing in her mind.
Yeah.
Oh, about time.
Okay. So you head back towards Anchor Root. You knock on her door.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
She opens the door.
Hello,
Hello.
Hello.
I have your bones.
Oh, thank you. Were any of them
Did you
lucky?
do it?
We got the oil.
Okay. Gonna repress what you did. And there you go. I have your lucky
If I
bones.
had if I had a way, I'm looking through my. I do not have good deception. I was about to say if I felt like I was good at deceiving, I'd be like, we bought some oil at the bazaar. But you know,
maybe not a good call. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I've managed to pick out some bones that are lucky. So,
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
all you have to do is make oil.
Can do.
thank you.
Is there like a kitchen area we can use?
You could go to the mess hall.
I guess so.
I don't think
Would
there's
they
a
let us
kitchen.
like boil something? Because we could always just boil something outside too.
It's raining outside. You probably shouldn't do
Oh,
that.
you're right.
We could go to the supplies area and buy a pot.
Or you could go to the
True.
mess hall and save money.
Oh, that's
Well,
that's
what if I
true.
want we could have our own pot with our own broth.
You can do whatever you want, man.
Do you want some of our broth?
No. Well, later.
Okay.
But, like,
Okay, well,
Cool.
let's go to the mess hall.
We owe you some broth.
We'll see you later.
okay, bye.
I will pick up the lucky bones, but I'll also pick up the other bones, and we will make broth, and I will bring some there. We will give some to Anchor Root.
Yeah.
Good.
Make some awesome soup. Gives you
Also-
good luck.
We have to go back to him anyway.
Go back to him.
Yeah.
Jokan.
Oh yeah.
So, you guys heading to the mess hall, or are you going to buy buy a pot?
I want to go to Jokan.
Okay, sure.
So I guess we're dropping off the bones and then we'll go to the mess hall.
Sure.
I'm dropping off the bones.
The
I
ones
was gonna
that
go.
weren't
I was
lucky.
gonna go buy a pot from Jokan, the supplies guy.
Oh, Jokan. Sorry, I forgot that was his name, and I was like, what
Yeah,
are you
he
doing?
owns the supply store.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
It's been
the
a while.
fuck ass fucking wants our hand
Yes.
sweat guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can clone us,
kobold.
probably.
I would like to go to Jokan's supply store and see if he has a pot.
He for sure does. I'm gonna see if there's an actual item like that I can like get you. That's just a pot.
Cause like, if we can make our own broth, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
If he has it, a cauldron would be cool, but a pot's also fine.
Yeah. You can buy a cauldron.
Yay!
Ooh, oh,
I
that's
wanted to
fun.
get one. I wanted to get a cauldron anyway because a potion maker. And,
Yeah, yeah.
Alchemist.
Yeah. Right?
I want
It
to set it
fits
up in my
the
room.
aesthetic.
Just to speed up the process, he says,
I forgot.
Here you go.
Good.
How much for the knowledge of what you did with that clay? Tell me.
Why won't you tell us? Is it something
You wanted
weird?
our hand sweat, huh?
You going to buy anything else or no?
No.
I'll
thank
figure
you.
this out.
Don't eat
I
me.
will figure this out. You will not stop me from figuring this out.
It's okay, Vinka. It's not worth it.
Just had Tristan like pulling them away.
It's
You
not
will
worth it.
stop me.
We'll get him later. Now's not the time.
Does he have any like wands or anything in this place, or is it just like a general like supplies shop?
let me double check, because I think he might have some stuff.
Ooh.
Let me double check. I might have to do some digging in my notes here.
Yeah, you do that digging.
Just imagine Tristan like full Nelsoning Vinka pulling them away.
Yeah.
You will not stop me from getting the truth.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, he sells wands.
Ooh.
Oh heck yeah!
Ooh.
I will. Let me get a list of things for you.
List of things.
Yeah. What you got?
let's see, wand.
We have
He
many
has-
monies.
He has wands up to 5th level,
Oh.
Oh man.
and staves up to 6th level. So, let's see.
What does that mean exactly? Of like
So,
what level it is?
Like, items have levels, which is kind of like a balancing thing. Like, it's kind of a rarity thing. So, like, if you have you can have, like, a level 20 wand as a level 1 character. You just have a fucking crazy-ass wand.
Uh-huh.
But you can get wands with specific spells on them, or there's different types of wands that do different things. So it really just depends on what you want, I guess.
What you want?
And
Nice.
but they have different costs. Like, for example, a magic wand that has like a first rank spell on it will cost you 60 gold. It is a level 3 item.
Ooh,
Yeah. So
I can't even afford that.
We
yeah.
got money. We got monies. It's okay.
You
I
could
help-
pool
we have
together and get a
monies.
wand, but you know, it's up to you guys. I'm not gonna stop you
Alabaster,
from
we
doing
ha-
anything like that.
Alabaster, we have monies. We can get you a wand.
But yeah,
Yeah,
that
we
is
can do
the
something.
that is the cheapest wand here, by the way.
Damn.
60 gold.
60 gold.
What's the spell on it?
Any spell. You can put any spell on it.
Oh.
Oh.
It will. He'll like in the meta. It can be any spell. Like to buy it from him, you'd probably go through a process of like, hey, I want a spell with this spell. I wand with this spell on it, and he get it to you like the next day, basically.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Made to order.
Yeah, basically.
Do you have any spell that you maybe are looking into potentially?
I mean, runic body would be really cool.
That's what I was gonna say. I would very much recommend
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
Runic body.
I would
Heal.
absolutely donate to the Runic Body Fund.
Heal would also be good.
He would also.
I do
heal would
have
also be
heal.
good. So. Yeah.
But runic body though.
Let me see how much money I got. Cause
I was mostly looking at runic body because I already have heal. But I mean, I guess having an extra heal wouldn't
I
be a
have
bad idea
I have
either.
40 gold.
I have 44 gold and 5 silver, so I'm willing to pitch in.
I
have
have
48
55
gold.
gold and 5 silver.
Okay, if we all
If we-
put in like 12 gold, we could get it.
Do we want to get that runic body wand?
There are also different
down.
options, just so you know. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's just like the cheapest and lowest level wand you can get.
Can we get
there's-
better runic body for a better one?
there? You can get a magic wand with a 2nd level spell on it. There's for example, there's a wand of crushing leaps. Let's see.
Crush those loops.
Once per day, you can cast jump, but can jump up to 60 feet. When you land, you shatter the ground, making each creature in a 5-foot emanation off guard until the start of its next. So it's it's a wand of jump, basically, with extra effects
Pretty
on it.
cool.
There's a wand of. We can go over these at a later time if you want, because there's a
Yeah.
Body wand.
there's a good amount of magic items that have longer descriptions here.
Do we want to
Ooh.
just say we get a level 1 spell wand and like sort out the spell on it at a later time?
You can do that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm also curious, does he sell hand wraps of the mighty? Or hand wraps of mighty blows?
Don't you
that
have
what it's
some?
No. Those are, I think they were too expensive to be starting gear.
Okay. Well, didn't you find some? Hold on. Wasn't there? Didn't you grab some? I forget.
We have 3 unidentified objects from the tree. If one of those is what that is.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I forgot we didn't identify those.
Yeah, they're in my inventory at the moment.
Give me a second here. I don't want
Guess
this
we
to
were
turn
all-
into a shopping episode, so I'm
Yeah, fair.
yeah.
gonna try and quickly.
What?
run
Those
through
aren't your
this.
favorite?
That's
I
what I
can't
was
say
saying.
they
Like,
are.
let's just
Okay.
say. That's what I was saying. Like, let's just say we get the runic body and move on. Like, we can come back for
Okay,
things
yeah.
later. And we know how good runic body is.
We do.
Yeah.
Hand wraps of mighty blows.
Yeah, I think that's what they're called.
Okay. You might want to do some looking around. You might have missed some.
Oh no.
Oh?
Say,
Tell us. Tell us.
there
begin
was,
summer.
I might have forgotten to give you guys this.
Oh, did we not get loot for the second thing we did?
No, in the bath where you found the spellkeens.
Yeah.
Oh.
In among the abandoned laundry there was a pair of hand wraps of mighty blows.
Oh my god. Someone just left those in the laundry?
Who throws that away?
It might have been the nest that those things made, which means if it was in the nest those things made, we would have. I think I would have at least seen it whenever I was trying to figure out what to make the box out of when we made the next nest.
So if you want, I can just throw this on your sheet, Tristan.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, if that's okay.
That's so very kind.
That's
Yeah.
super
Thank you very
nice.
much.
Hell yeah.
yeah, no problem.
Yeah, and then I can just throw all my money at fucking Alabaster.
We forgive you for Umbo.
Oh, thank God. I was really worried about that.
As you should.
We're even now. We're square.
Okay. Okay, so after session, I'll throw the magic wand on you. We can talk about like the pricing and stuff like that, but let's worry about that after today's session.
Yeah.
if that's cool.
To avoid
Yeah.
the shopping
Yeah.
session.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Get
did
to
take
choose
away
some
I did take
story.
away the 4 gold for the cauldron as well. Because I had 44 and now it says 40. So.
Yeah, I bought it for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, luckily I have a little thing that lets me like buy things on your guys for you guys. Like
Okay, I just didn't see the cauldron on my thing, but yeah, it's
it's in your inventory.
Oh, it's above. It's in treasure.
It's in treasure. Yeah.
Oh, it has gargoyle faces on it.
Yeah, it does.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
I love it. It's my favorite.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay.
We're gonna fill that with broth.
With that cauldron, you can go ahead and start making this bone oil if you want.
Yeah,
we'll make the
brother.
oil. We'll use the lucky bones at first. We'll skim the oil off the top, and then after we get enough oil, we'll throw the rest of the bones in for the broth.
Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead. I would like Vinka to go ahead and roll me a. Oh, here, I'm gonna put this in the chat for you, actually.
Please be what I think it is. 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 Please be what I think it is.
Hold on. No. There we go. And
Oh, right. I need to get rid of that. Crafting and nature. Both? Or just one?
either are
I'll do crafting.
fair enough.
Don't fuck me, game. Thank you.
Okay.
Nice.
I think that was my first crafting check.
Yeah,
Aw,
I think
Hell
so.
yeah.
Well, other
That
than
was
the
so
heals,
good.
other than the healing. we
Oh,
did,
right,
but,
yeah. But like proper
But that I
crafting,
count that
you know?
I count that more. Yeah, I count that more as the the medical stuff because I use medicine with that. Yeah, the first actual crafting check.
Hell yeah. You succeed. It is a bit more of an involved process than you thought, especially considering like you're getting your own equipment and stuff with the cauldron. But no, it feels good. Like this is like proper, very akin to alchemy, you know. So it's kind of.
Guys, I think I might like cooking.
Kind of filling that need to like make alchemical items, you know. They're very similar.
Ugh.
Okay. Okay.
But how
cool.
tasty is the broth, though?
How tasty is the broth?
Yes, that's the main question.
I don't know if you added any. I myself do not know how you make bone broth, nor if you need to add like seasoning to it or anything like that to make it good.
You do.
Okay,
You
I
do.
thought so.
You 100%
I
did.
didn't want to.
If you would have told me that I made really good broth, and be like, damn, I'm great.
Damn. Yeah. So yeah, no, it doesn't taste very good.
It's like a good base. We
Yeah,
made a
it's
base.
a good base. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you could make a very good broth from this. It's not good right now, but you could.
It's better
do
than
it.
anything Carl made for me.
Honestly, true. Yeah.
He just kept bringing me fruits and shit.
Damn.
I'm like, Carl, I need meat.
Okay. So
You're a
you
growing
succeed.
snake.
You have
Yay.
oil. You now. Give me a second. Give me a second. You now have completed making your bone oil.
Yeah.
I noticed one thing just now because you said that.
Uh-huh.
We don't have any experience.
It's not. It's hidden from you guys.
You hid it from us now, you asshole.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Oh, on your oh. Hold
It
on.
says 0 out of 1,000, yeah.
Yeah, it's
it
because
does?
I remade your character sheet.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because
Oh.
that's the one thing I forgot to put back on.
Yeah. I think it should
because
be
of all
630.
all the things we were talking about.
630, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming we all have the same amount of XP.
You do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Cool. So, now that you have all the oils, you go back to Mariama and the rest of the Cascade Bears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like the thing to do.
All right.
This is our blood, sweat, and tears.
All right. You meet back up with Ariama, Anchor Root, and Chizide, who is still just taking a nap. And they're just in the common room. Mariama is looking at a book, looks back up at you guys.
Cheeseray, it's almost noon.
Yeah, I know, it's great.
You're gonna miss lunch.
Huh?
You'll be so
Anyways,
hungry.
congratulations! I assume you got all the oils, right?
I think so.
Anchor helped out a
Yeah,
lot.
we got them all.
Amazing. Well, let me tell you what we're gonna use those oils for. We're gonna need your help with one more step here.
Oh.
Do tell.
Real quick, gonna make some people visible on the map here. Bam, bam. And there we go. Cool. Where did that? All right, now that we have all the oils here, we're gonna take these, and she takes out a string of tiny bells. What appear to be made of cold iron. But she says, with those oils, we're gonna be performing a ritual.
Oh.
And I would like
Cool.
all of you to contribute to said ritual.
How so?
Follow me and I'll explain on the way.
Okay.
She leads you towards the storage barn that you guys saw those gremlins in.
Oh.
The pugwampies. Oh. So, we're going to be performing a ritual to deter the pugwampies from entering this place again. Now,
Oh.
do you guys know about gremlins and iron bells?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, because
She like gets
when
in your
we had
face
to,
and like is super excited about what you're about to say.
well, I remembered when we were trying to clear them out of here, I made bell sounds using some magic. It freaked them out.
Yeah, yeah. How did you know that?
I've read some stuff, and when I was younger, I had my mom was pretty knowledgeable of stuff like that.
Well, that's amazing. I'm glad you're knowledgeable about this. So, just to reiterate, gremlins have a sort of, well, the majority of them have a superstitious belief that iron bells will hurt or potentially kill them. It is only superstition, though. It doesn't actually work. However, the Magambia has been working on using gremlin bells to create a stronger magical ward. So we're going to...
Interesting.
We're using this task that we beset before you as an opportunity to test the bells. So,
Okay. Was it iron or silver?
it was iron.
Iron.
Cold
Okay.
iron, specifically.
Gotcha.
Yeah. They have a superstitious belief that cold iron will hurt or kill them. So, we're going to be casting a ritual spell in order to make this work. And I'd like one of you as the primary caster, and as many of you that can participate in the secondary casters. As the secondary casters. So, just so you guys are aware, casting rituals is a whole process in Pathfinder 2nd edition.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to share a document with you guys. There you go. That should have all appeared in front of you guys, I believe. So, let's look at, the main paragraph here at the top. When you take charge of a ritual, you are its primary caster, and others assisting you are secondary casters. You can be a primary caster for a ritual even if you can't cast spells.
Good.
Yeah. You must know the ritual, and the ritual's spell rank can be no higher than half your level rounded up. You must also have the required proficiency rank in the skill used for the ritual's primary check. See checks below. And as the primary caster, you must attempt this skill check to determine the ritual's effects. The primary skill check determines the tradition. So in this case, this ritual here is... Where did it go? The primary check is nature. So...
Not it.
Not it.
And the secondary checks are crafting, intimidation, occultism, and performance.
Oh.
So
I got the crafting and occultism part.
So over the course of 1 hour, you guys will be casting this this ritual here. The cost of the spell is like all of the materials that you guys were working towards today. But yeah, as secondary casters, there's a little section down there. Many rituals need additional secondary casters who also don't need to be able to cast spells. Unlike a primary caster, a secondary caster doesn't need a minimum level or skill proficiency. The secondary caster's entry, if present, indicates the minimum number of secondary casters required. So this ritual needs a minimum of 1 secondary caster. But as many of you can participate if you so desire. The secondary casters will reduce the DC for the primary caster if they succeed, though.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I will be a secondary if performance is one of the secondary needs. Because I think, Alabaster, you were saying, like, you could do primary?
I mean, he has the +5 in nature, so that'd be better for him than performance.
Okay. Yeah, I have a +6 in nature and a +6 in performance, so I can do performance and help you there.
Okay, sure.
okay.
I have +7 in occultism for no reason.
Cool, cool.
Cool.
I don't think I'm proficient in any of these things.
You don't have to be, but you can roll.
Oh, yeah. I just mean I don't expect much.
Yeah.
Question, is this like the leading checks that Logan was doing, where if you fail a check, it makes it harder for the primary caster? Okay.
I don't believe so. And the only caveat being maybe with critical failures. I'm going to double check that. Yeah, secondary checks. Okay. Yeah, often a ritual requires secondary checks to present aspects of its casting, usually with a standard DC for a level twice the ritual spell rank. A different secondary caster must attempt each secondary check. If there are more secondary casters than checks, the others don't attempt any. Yeah, if there are more secondary casters than checks, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Secondary casters attempt their checks before you attempt the primary check. No matter their results, the ritual proceeds to the primary check. Secondary checks affect the primary check depending on their results. So if you critically succeed, you gain a +2 bonus, circumstance bonus to the primary check. On a success, there's no bonus or penalty. If you fail, you take a -4 circumstance penalty to the primary check. If you critically failure, same as a failure, and you reduce the degree of success of their primary skill check by 1 step.
So if you fail, you do make it hard for the primary.
Yeah.
You make it really hard.
Yeah. Sounds like it's really hard to be helpful as a secondary.
Yeah,
Nah,
but you need them. But you need secondary casters in order to even perform it.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just gonna say I'm sorry now. Just get it out of the way.
to be fair, you don't have to participate.
Yeah, there only needs to be 1 secondary caster here.
Yeah. So if you feel like you would only deter this, that there's no harm in, there's no shame in just staying out of it.
Yeah, I think Tristan looks like he kind of breaks out in a cold sweat, at the idea of trying to be involved in this ritual. He's like, I don't know if that's such a good idea.
They hand you a paper to show you the designs of the ritual that needs to happen, and you're just like,
Oh my god. His
You're
eyes
rolling it
start
upside down here.
bleeding. Oh, that's worse. Why is that worse? Oh no.
All right.
It'll be fine.
Full transparency as well.
Yeah.
The DC for the secondary casters is 16.
Okay.
The DC for the primary caster is 21.
ooh.
Mm.
So it would be good for us to lower that.
Yeah.
correct.
And, sorry, did you say something like just having an additional secondary caster lowers the DC?
I don't think so. Hold on.
The result of their roll can.
Yeah, the result of the roll can reduce the DC.
Them
let's
just
see.
being involved doesn't automatically lower it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I thought I heard that.
I might have said it, but I could have been mistaken. I was probably mistaken at the time. I said it. But, yeah. Now, ritual spells they have powerful effects. They just sometimes, they're complicated.
Hard to do.
Yeah, hard to do.
Yeah, Tristan looks at this with, like, I think, like, the first actual look of fear you've probably ever seen on him. Like,
Yeah.
he looks genuinely, like, uncomfortable. Like, maybe I'll sit this one out, if that's okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
You want?
Sure.
I think that would probably be for the best.
You can still
Okay.
watch and make sure we do stuff right.
I mean, I can't, like, I wouldn't fuck up the ritual by doing that, right?
If I look at
watch,
it,
yeah.
if I look at it, will it explode?
We want as many secondary casters as you can, but if you think you would only hinder this, that is fine. Who wants to be
Yeah.
the primary caster?
I can do it. He like raises his hand, kind of like timid, like.
Great! Alright, the rest of you, are you going to be secondary casters?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's start with the secondary casters then. So, let's start with Vinka.
Hey.
What check would you like to do? I'm guessing
I would like to
crafting
do.
or occultism.
I would like to do an occultism
Okay.
because if we're doing a ritual, then I want to make sure we have the correct lineage. I want to make sure the angles are right. I want to make sure the vibe of the room is correct.
The blood is placed in just the right places.
Wait, Tristan perks up a second. It's like, wait, I have that spell, guidance.
Yeah. Perfect. You can do that.
Yeah.
It just gives everybody a hearty pat on the back.
Heck yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and cast that on Vinka?
Yeah, let me see here.
And would you like me to roll from the thing, or do you want me to wait for you to put a thing in the chat?
I'll put a thing in the chat for you.
Okay.
Let me see here. Will that do it? Did that do what
I don't
what
see
I wish?
anything.
No.
Hit the cast button on the spells. I think it should just yeah. And then
there's the spell effect. Okay.
there you go. All right, cool. So, Vinka, I want you to roll that there. DC is 16. Real quick, before you do, I'm going to change the music to something more suspenseful.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Go ahead.
Bah.
So, that's not a critical failure. So that's good.
I rolled a 2.
A total of 9.
Oh no, I threw off your groove. I'm so sorry.
Oh
Threw
no, I
off
think
my
my groove's been
groove.
I think my groove's been so off because I'm bleeding still.
So,
Still 4 HP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And we're
Okay.
very hurt.
okay. So, you're going to take a -4 circumstance penalty to the primary check for this spell. Next up,
Oof.
let's go ahead and do not Tristan, but Theo.
It's okay, Theo can make up for it.
Yeah, here. Please work this time.
So I'm going to have you roll a thing here. What are you going to roll? Performance?
Yes.
Performance. Okay. And go ahead and make me that roll. Oh no.
It's thinking about it.
Did not look like a great one.
I didn't even see anything. I've just got 3 dots.
It is taking its it's taking
What
its
the
time
hell's going
loading.
on?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. If we can't see
Can
the
I
number, it can't hurt
re-roll?
us.
Can you re-roll?
Just to see if it, like, does anything.
Sure. Oh wait,
Oh, there's a
there it
12.
Oh,
is.
see, there it is.
Ah,
12.
Good luck.
It really had to think
Alabaster.
about it.
I don't know if I can succeed this now.
Listen, I tried, bro.
Okay. So that is a total of 12, which is a failure. So it's a -8 circumstance penalty.
Look,
Makes it
I have an
29?
idea here.
Or
I have an idea here.
okay.
Yeah.
We've already fucked it up so much. What if Tristan helps anyway?
oh my god.
I mean,
At this point, bro,
it can only really go up.
we need you to come in
We
clutch,
can't,
brother.
we can't do it without like a crit anyway. So how about Tristan
Try our luck.
tries something?
Oh my god. We are fucked beyond measure.
Come on.
Will
This
you
is-
allow that, DM somehow?
Sure.
You can do it.
Owned anyway.
Imagine how
how do you
fucking
guys-
incredible.
How do you guys pitch this to fucking Tristan? Cause he's a little shaken here.
Tristan, there's a mistake in the formula. You gotta erase that line over there.
Looks to the teacher. It's like, is that what? Do I have to? Also, is that right? What?
I'm first off, I'm not your teacher. Second off, I'm not involved here. Go ahead and do what you feel is
Oh
right.
my! I have not traditionally had a lot of luck with that advice. Oh, sure, yeah, I'll do it. Fuck. And what are the things that he can roll?
Crafting, intimidation, occultism, or performance.
He's gonna try and intimidate this ritual. And I'm gonna use a hero point.
That's fair.
Yeah!
Not valid.
Hit the keep higher. Great motherfucker. I'm gonna put a thing in the chat for you actually.
Sure.
So this is gonna be
Holy
intimidation. Intimidation.
You can't fuck it up more than we've already fucked it up. It just,
Why
yeah,
would
like-
you say that? I
That's
will
not
find
true.
a way.
literally
Here's the
the
thing.
truth.
It's already unpassable, so you can only you can
That's not
either
true.
keep it unpassable.
That's not true. You could
What
crit.
do you mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
but
a
he
crit.
can crit it. He can crit it
Okay.
after Tristan does this too, right?
Yeah.
I
so
mean-
you yeah.
If Tristan critically fails, no matter what you roll, Alabaster, it will be a degree of
What are
success
the odds
lower.
of that?
High.
Gonna explode.
What are the odds of that? Go for it, Tristan.
Come on. Get in here.
God.
Please, Nat 20.
Man has our best interest.
Remember to hit the
at
keep higher
heart.
button.
Yes, keep higher. Okay.
Fuck it up.
God damn it, Ritual, you do what my friends say. They're nice people and they deserve success.
You're like screaming at the
17.
All right, that is a success.
screaming at the ground.
So that is a success. That is not a so no bonus
not a
or
crit.
penalty.
Oh.
It has no
Well, you
effect.
didn't make it worse.
Shockingly,
Didn't make it worse.
yelling at the magic circle did not change the
Why does the
result.
success not do shit? What the fuck?
That's stupid. That's really stupid.
Real quick, I'm gonna look through these things here.
He's like, how badly are these fucking players boned?
Oh, we did it though. It worked.
Can't believe we're
I'm
gonna get
checking
invaded
to
by
see-
Pugwampy armies tomorrow.
I'm checking to see if Tristan allowed you guys to continue doing this ritual.
My God.
because I believe you did. No matter the results, that proceeds to the prime. Okay, no, never mind. So yeah, it would have proceeded as normal.
Yeah, he did nothing.
Yeah, he did
There's
nothing.
zero reason there's zero reason for multiple people to do shit now. There's no reason for multiple people to help with this.
That's funny. Okay. I know different rituals require
Well,
like
yeah, they
more
require
secondary
different
casters,
amounts.
but
They require
yeah.
different amounts, but if it just says one, you're actively deterring yourself if you do more than one.
Yeah,
That's so
kinda.
stupid.
It really is.
It's very mean. It's a very mean game.
To be fair, it's a similar thing with deleting checks.
Yep. Okay. Finally, Alabaster.
Yeah.
You're to roll nature here.
Uh-huh.
The DC is 21. You have a -8 circumstance penalty to this.
Okay, so let me put in
Nope.
minus...
No.
Oh,
Not in
oh.
the like the bottom right of Foundry. That does nothing.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't doing it there. Heckin'...
Okay. Hit the in the chat. In the chat, there's a little dice
Yep.
icon. Click that.
Yep, clicked it.
And then there's the circumstance penalty. You're gonna need to manually enter -8.
Yep, and then hit add. Yep, I have a -3 now. Alrighty, let's
So
go.
you're gonna need a natural 20 on this.
I sure will.
Yeah.
Just roll a 20.
Oh.
Oh my god! It was right there!
It was...
It
almost a 20.
danced on it!
It landed on a 14.
Yeah, which is next to the
So
20.
that's an 11.
It looked like it was gonna go to the 20 and then just roll back.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Okay. So
Oh,
Sorry,
they're
we're
not
all gonna
teachers
die,
anyway.
Hogwalkies.
It's gonna explode.
well, here's the thing. You did not critically fail.
That's good.
Actually, that's a lie. You just critically failed.
Oh, well, that's good. I summoned Pugwampies. That's what we did.
So what does the critical fail mean?
The critical fail means the ritual fails.
Yeah, of course.
You finish your incantations here, but you realize at the very last second something's about to go wrong, but it's too late as this bluish pink energy just emanates from the ritual circle. There's
No.
and just emanating from the circle, you see these little tiny itty bitty little gremlins just like running around and kick you in the shin. Each of you, they each kick you in the shins. And they start running around the fucking the storage barn here. They're just tossing shit all around the place.
I can't believe I was right.
I just like look over. Is this why they were Is this why they were here in the first place? Somebody failed that ritual?
Maybe. I don't know.
Not again!
I've got an idea.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm a cast, oh god, what was it? Haunting him again. Someone close the door.
So just...
Close.
I'm gonna cast Haunting Him and make the sound of bells.
They fucking run out. There's about 200 of them.
Oh my god!
These itty bitty fucking like an inch tall little gremlins just flood out of the storage barn.
Well, they're not in the barn anymore.
We did it!
Oh no.
Should we round them up?
I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm sure other people will be able to take
Yeah.
care of them.
I'm so
I
sorry,
think I think
guys.
that might be why the bazaar doesn't like us.
Well, this was an experimental ritual in the first place. This is the first time it's ever been cast, so we didn't know if it was going to work or not. So no harm done, luckily. But I mean, we tried.
we found a really good spell for summoning those guys.
I mean, we take wins where we get them.
Don't know what use that would be.
If you really want to
Distraction?
cause shit, yeah.
I will write
guess.
down. I will write down what we did.
Well, then we can know what
God.
not to do next time.
I guess. Yeah.
Or if we need them for any reason.
Yeah.
Something.
The ritual, yeah, it bears potential uses, but might also have unintended consequences, since it doesn't target.
Like what?
Since it doesn't target
Like that.
gremlins specifically and could injure any kind of fae, even benevolent ones. So we wanted to try and test this in a more secluded area. So, yeah. With that out of the way, you guys are dismissed.
Okay.
Can we pass the
Okay.
class?
Did we fail or pass or what's
Do we?
I mean,
What's our grade?
I'd give you about a B. It's like a low B.
I'll take it.
I will take it.
Listen, you got all the oils, and that, that counts for something. That is very good.
all right?
Wow, my
Okay.
first B.
Okay.
Kind of same.
You're dismissed until the morning, where you'll take the Emerald Bows assignment.
Cool.
Sounds
Well,
good.
All right.
Do we think that this ritual may have had any like other consequences? Like, should we get checked out, or like,
I
is it
think
gonna be
you're fine.
okay?
I think you're fine.
But how do you know?
Probably a few.
How do you
bruises
know?
on our Shins.
I'm just taking an educated guess.
Thank
okay.
you for the help.
You should be fine, Tristan. I
Sure.
don't see any spots or anything on you,
That's good.
and your
That's
face hasn't turned into a gremlin or anything.
oh, thank God.
Oh no, I think I see it changing right there. You know, you can see just a few things out of place on his cheeks. Right.
Oh God! Oh God! No! Not again! No! No!
What do you mean not again?
I mean, like how you say when something happens for the first time, like, like, like one of them ironies.
It's okay, Tristan.
You guys are
I'm
fun.
gonna start pulling Tristan away from the storage area. It's alright.
Well,
That's a normal thing for things that first happen.
Yeah, like the kids would say. Which we are.
anyways, I'll see you around.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
All right. You guys have the rest of the day.
Is every morning gonna be like this?
I
hope
think
not.
tomorrow's probably gonna be like this, from what I can tell.
Hopefully it's
I don't
something less magic-y.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna go to a bunch of classes, like a boxing class or something.
I see that I would be about. I think I could handle that.
Yeah, I could probably do kickboxing.
Yeah.
How?
That's why not.
Slither, slither, slither. I have that as one of the things on my itinerary. Is kickboxing lessons.
That's funny.
Would it be tail boxing for you?
Nope, specifically kickboxing.
Except no substitute.
Whip boxing.
Understood.
Just gotta put a bunch of power in you. You gotta put a bunch of power in your calves. Right. What are those?
You're Snakeana Jones, because you whip with your tail.
Yeah.
Which is ironic, because he hates snakes anyway.
Well, I don't much like him either.
Okay.
We could just rest the rest of the night, or just go get
I was
some.
thinking about messing about with the broth a bit, going and finding some sage and peppercorns and see if I can make it actually taste good.
Sure, I'll come with you. Unless you're, like, leaving the school grounds.
I was just gonna go to the mess hall and see if they had anything.
Sure, I'll take along.
Yeah. Do you guys want to like talk later, or?
What about?
Well, I mean, I know you said you had some stuff with going outside.
I mean, we don't have to talk about it.
If you're ever feeling comfortable, you can talk to us about it, but we don't have to talk about it.
Yeah.
I would like to ask you a couple of questions later, Tristan.
Yeah, me too.
That's-
Where's my dagger?
What?
Yeah, what happened with that? My dagger just kind of went into your body.
A bunch of weird stuff happened. You know, it's
What?
probably the purple
Yeah.
pox. We should probably go get some peppercorns.
Yeah, I don't think it's the purple pox.
You probably like just dropped into the grass or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't. Pretty sure it went into your body. And he's like making these mouth sounds.
Yeah.
I also walked around the tree earlier and I did not see any sign of that mushroom person.
That's
I just
weird.
saw a bunch
Huh.
of goop on the ground.
It kind of just smelled like barf and mushrooms afterwards.
That's a weird smell.
Okay, Tristan, I'm gonna make you a deal here. If I tell you my stuff, you gotta tell me your stuff.
Looks at you like appraisingly, narrows eyes.
Unflinching.
Tristan, you don't have to tell us anything, but I was gonna ask you later on about this. They kind of like lift their hand up because they were holding your hand, dragging you away from that area.
Yeah, he kind of looks at Venka like he wanted to talk to you about that too.
But again, if you don't feel like you want to talk about it right now, we don't have to have either of you force yourselves, right? But we do want to know. We're all trying to be friends, aren't we?
The shortest version I can tell you right away is there's things out in those forests that are worse than that mushroom person. And it's dangerous to go out there at all. You never know. So just be careful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
It's just dangerous to leave like areas like this at all. Just don't let your guard down.
Yeah, of course.
That's why we have really cool adventurers out there, though, right? Have you seen any of them?
Not in a long
No?
time.
Oh, they're really cool. I'll tell you about them later. But I get that. The forest is really dangerous. Carl would never let me out of his sight. That's why I really wanted to come here. So that I can
Smart.
sort of be without having someone look over my shoulder all day. And even though we did have all that problem earlier, I'm really glad that everybody's okay.
Yeah, me too.
I'll get better with my potions, and I'll be even better than the teacher at curing stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay, are you guys cool?
Should we maybe like go into one of our rooms or something?
Yeah,
Like talk privately?
yeah. That I think so.
Let's go. We can go into my room through the window.
Do we?
Be all
I mean,
sneaky.
can't- I think we could probably just use the door, right?
Halfway over to the window. Huh?
Oh,
Yeah, door's probably fine.
Oh, right. It'd be suspicious if we all went through the window. They scurry to the window.
Okay.
Right. It'd be really weird if I had a bunch of boys going in my window. I get that.
I might get the wrong idea.
You all head into Vinka's room.
Noticeable wet spot in front of the window.
Yep.
Yeah. Huh. Can I shut the window, close the blinds? Ah. Door locked.
Moves couch in front of door.
Yeah. Okay.
We should be okay. I mean, all of your guys' rooms are surrounding this room.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. I think this is probably
Are you
okay. Or
interested?
maybe it's not. Yes. Yeah. No. Actually, no. Okay, you guys gotta promise to be cool, okay? You gotta be so cool.
I've seen a lot of weird things in my life, so I'm sure what you have to tell us isn't that crazy.
I mean, we'll see about that. Okay, so I don't want to alarm you, but you know how I keep saying that I'm human?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not lying, but I kinda am, but also not,
Well,
but also sort of. You know what? It's probably easier to just rip off the Band-Aid and show you, okay? You just
Okay.
promise no one freak out, okay? I'm gonna show you a thing.
I'm freaking
Okay.
out.
Okay, that's an example of what we're not
down, Theo.
gonna do. We promise we'd be cool. Not gonna do that, right, Theo? We're gonna be cool.
Yeah, we'll be cool.
Okay. Okay, just again. Try not to scream.
Okay.
Tristan backs up a little bit, kind of just shakes his arms out, and for a second, looks like nothing's happening, but then slowly, you see his features kind of start to droop down his face and melt down his body like a candle, and just kind of gloops onto the floor and writhes around, changing shape and color until finally it resolves into a green slime.
Whoa!
Oh.
Like fucking Rimuru. You know, like a little green
Just
ball.
like a
Little
big
blob.
little droplet with like
Wow.
that's the same kind of green-blue gradient as his hair.
Oh. Okay.
What?
I know, it's terrible. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's
I'm
not,
hideous.
it's,
you're a little
It's
goopy
more-
guy.
I'm a little goofy guy.
Okay, but Theo's gonna like crouch down. Are you like were you always like this? Were you turned into this? Like
Yeah. So that's a whole thing. You got again. I don't want to repeat myself. You guys gotta be so cool, but in like a different way, in like a non-judgy, mean way.
Okay. Did you eat the real Tristan? Is that why?
He's like, oh my god, I hadn't even considered that. Oh god, is that what happened? Oh god, who am I?
Let's assume, just like goes over, let's assume that what you were gonna say is more close to the truth before you start freaking out.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Yeah, the no freaking out thing applies to you too.
Right,
Just
sure,
kinda like
yeah,
poking,
good.
just kind of like poking at him as tiny slime.
Ripple slightly. So, I guess the way I remember it, at least, is, suffice to say, so my family is, kind of, they're like high society. They're famous wizards in Absalom. And, I'm kind of the only heir left in the family who can, carry on our studies and whatnot and our responsibilities to the crown. But I've never been very good at studying or learning or magic in general. And I thought maybe I could try and fix that. Like I would like go and kind of design a ritual that would let me kind of absorb knowledge and like learn things really quickly, Like I thought that would be super easy for some reason. But it didn't work. I kind of there was an explosion and everything went dark, and then I woke up a little while later and I was goo.
Oh, I see.
Oh, so you turned into this then?
That's why you were freaking out earlier with the ritual. I'm sorry, Tristan.
Yeah. I mean, it's my own fault. Like, if I'm too dumb to learn how to cast a fireball, why did I think I was smart enough to invent my own ritual? Like, how does that make sense?
Well, you were
try.
You were curious, and you were showing initiative, and yeah, it was weird and dumb, but but that's what we're here for, right?
We promise not to judge, you said. You promise.
Oh, I'm not judging. I'm just saying what it is.
Yeah, that's fair. It felt a little judgy, I'm not gonna lie.
So, to be clear, you're not gonna eat me.
Intentionally.
So, you absorbed the dagger, yeah?
And the
I mean,
ants.
it's a little foggy, but yeah, I think
ants.
I think I ate it.
And the
And
mushroom.
ants. And the mushroom.
And the candle!
Yes, and the candle, God!
Oh my god!
Dragged it out of me! Look, sometimes it's easy to be normal, and then sometimes the slime brain just takes the front seat and is like, hey, that's a candle, I should eat that.
It's really funny how I can tell your expressions even though you're a tiny gooman. Poke, poke, poke.
It could be.
This explains a lot.
It really
So, like-
does.
So, like, you guys aren't, like, scared of me, or...
I was, but now that I get what happened, no.
Okay, because, like, honestly, I've been freaking out for, like, a few months straight, thinking that if anyone found out, they would, like, hunt me like a monster or something.
Oh, well, we're not adventurers.
So you think adventurers would? You think they would? They think they'd get me?
I mean, if someone put up a quest for you to want to hunt you, then probably.
Is someone doing that? Who do you know?
Well, it's okay. Don't worry. By that point, you can just pretend to not be a slime.
I mean, I try, but, like, it takes a little kind of concentration to, look human-ish.
I mean, you're gonna have to keep doing it anyway if you want to keep going to school, right?
Yep. Yeah, definitely gotta do.
Does your family know?
No, and they can never know.
Yeah, you have to do it a lot, probably.
Yeah. Don't tell my grandparents.
That's why you were looking for the transmogrify stuff.
Yeah, I was hoping that I could come here and I would learn how to actually do magic, and then I could fix this before anyone found out.
Well, even if you don't learn how to fix it, I'm sure the rest of us can help you work on it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are a whole lot smarter than me, but like, you got your own stuff going on. Like, I don't want to.
I'm not good at actual magic, but if I ever find some kind of potion or something to help, I'll definitely do it. And Theo and Alabaster are really smart.
You guys are. You guys are like actual wizards.
My magic just kind of happens. It's not really something that I learned about, but I'll help you. I want to help you. I know a little bit about something kind of like what you're going through.
Yeah?
Kind of. I wasn't always like this either. So, I get it, kind of.
What happened, Alabaster?
Did you used to be human too?
No. I used to just live in the woods with my pack. And then, one day, I could do magic stuff. And then I grew. And then I had to leave.
So magic somehow changed you from a wolf into what you are.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's really cool. I'm sorry you had to leave your pack, though.
That explains a lot about what you were looking through as well, right? You were talking to Teacher Odd about learning some certain magics. Does he know? You seem to have a bit of a backstory with him.
He knows. He gave me an invitation a long time ago. Back before I looked like this. But, yeah, it mostly just he was around when me and an old friend of mine helped fight off some monsters from a village.
Wow. Well, I'd be happy to help you too, Alabaster. It sounds like, the stuff we gotta research is probably pretty similar.
It sounds kind of like that, yeah. So...
Of course we can help out. We're a frupple.
Or a quupple?
Something like, that word that they used.
A cohort?
That one!
No, that sounds made up.
Oh my god.
Sorry if I, scared you, Theo. I didn't mean to.
It's okay.
You did do some weird things, Tristan.
I mean,
yeah.
But I think you're just kind of weird. But I think that's okay.
Yeah, that's not a problem. It's okay to be a little weird.
I think you guys are okay too.
Turns to Theo.
He's there just picking his nose. No, I'm kidding. Me?
Oh, I think we're all done here. That's good.
Yeah, we should hit the old a dusty trail? Is that that's the term, right?
If that's what you want.
Like we'd also, like to know what you're going through.
Only if you want to talk about it, though.
Yeah.
He'll just like bite his lip and just like lightly kind of like finger the notes on his panpipes, just kind of thinking it through. Yeah, okay. So outside the Magambia, there are goblins, and they had me. I was their prisoner since I was a kid.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure they killed my parents. My parents were musicians, and we were traveling and took a new route, and it was the wrong one. They pulled us all away from each other, and that was the last time I saw them. They kept me, made me work for them, threatened to eat me if I didn't do what they wanted. And I knew they were serious, 'cause if they ever kidnapped anybody, well, I saw what happened to them. I only just recently escaped. So, I don't really like going outside.
How did you get an invitation for here?
I had managed to... It was when I managed to escape. Some person, they approached me and gave me an envelope, and they told me where to go. I never looked back.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
We'll go over here, taking little slime with me. I have just decided that picking people up and moving them is something she does unless told otherwise.
It's good to know. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not good to know everything, obviously. It's really bad that you went through that thing, and it's really bad that the two of you were changed. But we can figure some things out. And whenever you become stronger in magic, Theo, you don't have to worry about anyone, right?
I hope so. If I can get stronger, maybe I can, I don't know, protect people from going through stuff like that, or help people who are kidnapped, things like that. That's what I'd like.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good goal.
Yeah. Adventurers are really good for doing stuff like that, but it's always good to have more. More people who are looking out for people that can't help themselves.
Yeah. That's what
I
adventurers
agree.
do, right?
Yeah. They're so cool.
You really like adventurers, Venka.
Oh, yeah. That's how I got to my Carl. Adventurers brought me to him.
Oh, okay.
Right. From where?
From my cult.
I'm sorry,
What's-
what?
What's that?
Oh, there was a whole bunch
Slime
of
forms into
people.
like a question mark.
There was
You
a
are
whole
just
bunch of
Rebaru
people.
now, and I love it.
There was a whole bunch of people. They had me there. I was a part of them because I was I was small, and they would always do rituals around me whenever they were gonna go out and do like big bad things, a bunch of like fighting and war and stuff. And they would always have these big old blood ritual things. And I didn't know what was going on back then, but it was exciting, so I got excited with everyone. And then one day, whenever it was happening, everybody was super excited and everybody was doing their thing. These adventurers showed up and got all of them.
Got all of them?
Yeah, they were all sliced through.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't really understand it that much when it happened. But they found me and a bunch of other kids that were around because, yeah, they probably stole people and a bunch of other stuff. I was always there, but they thought that I was with them. But then they saw I had a tail, and they had a conversation of if they should murder me or not. But they're really nice, and they didn't.
except
And
to
then
the
they brought
people
me to
they blood
Carl.
ritualed, right?
Hmm?
They were nice except for the people they blood ritualed, right?
Oh, no, the adventurers didn't do that.
Oh, sorry, mixing people up.
Yeah, the adventurers are the nice ones. My family of cult people, they probably weren't.
Okay, good. I'm glad we're
I don't
clear
really
on
know.
that.
I didn't really know many of them. They always just like did a bunch of like rituals and hymns and mantras at me, and they covered my hair in blood.
Okay.
But yeah, then they brought me to Carl because Carl was the one that sent them out, and then I stayed with Carl. Adventures are so cool.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad they saved you from that.
Yeah.
Begs the question why they were doing that to you, but I mean they're dead now, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Well, I mean, they could be. I don't know if they all got away or not, or if they all died.
Does
I was
that
really little.
scare you at all? That they might be out there?
Not really, because I had Carl, and here I have the school. And once I'm at school and learn things, I'll be really strong, so it doesn't matter.
Fair.
And, yeah, similar to Theo, if you get stronger here, then you can defend yourself against if they come back.
I'm pretty sure they won't.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. I'm sure this is the last we'll hear of them.
Anyways,
Oh,
Furious Race Turbo
we were
Smith.
gonna get sage and peppercorns.
Yeah, let's do
Oh,
it.
for the bro.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, let's make some
I was
soup,
actually-
I guess.
I was actually gonna do that and bring soup over to you guys and be like, hey, if you want to talk, you can talk if you want. But now that that doesn't happen, we can just have a party instead.
Ooh.
I mean, we passed a pretty big test today, if you think about it. So.
Yeah, we got a
soup
B.
and
That's
ham
passing.
wasn't
Yeah.
degrees.
It's the best we could possibly do.
Let's
B
go get
for
that
beautiful.
stuff then.
so as you guys go off to get your supplies for this bone broth, I think that is probably a good place to stop for today.
Woo!
Yay!
Ooh,
Also, I like how we.
I didn't expect
Hell
today
yeah.
to be the. I didn't expect today to be the tell everybody backstory arcs for all of us.
Yeah,
but let's
didn't-
fucking go.
yeah,
Yeah.
Got there.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
The Breakfast
Yeah.
Club episode.
Just sharing. Also, I like how we talk
we're the
about
best
going to
throuple.
get materials for bone broth, and there's literally on the map bones right over there on that
I
shelf.
know. Whenever Tristan was like talking, I was sitting there like, should I say that I put the bones on my table? Because of all the bones around. I'm like, no, I don't want to interrupt anything.
But I totally put the bones on my table.
I'm going to award some XP.
Yes!
Yay!
Please.
For gathering all of the oils that you could. You guys are awarded 90 experience.
Ooh.
Cool.
Did that get?
Don't give us too much, we'll lose our spell.
Okay, good. And then,
We can never level up.
And secondly, for performing the ritual, just in general,
Negative
sure did.
50 experience.
no,
We sure did perform the ritual.
you guys would have gotten more if you'd succeeded, but
Aw.
you guys gained
Unnaturally.
80
Ooh.
from performing that.
We're gonna become level 1 right as we start, or level 2 right as we start school.
And I'll forget
I guess
the
that
only
makes sense.
spell I know.
You guys need 200 more experience for that, which I think it's possible. Possible?
Just don't put another ritual in front of us.
No, do it because I wanna
do
fucking
it.
I wanna not roll ass next time. I wanna not nat 2 if possible.
If possible.
Oh,
I had
that
a
was
plus
so
7.
bad.
Oh, okay.
I'm very glad that I got the really high roll on the broth though.
Yeah, that's good.
Brilliant.
That was,
Great.
I think that was the most
Wonderful
important
broth.
thing here. Yeah.
Even though if I would have got the high roll on the other thing, it would have cascaded into the fact that Alabaster wouldn't have crit failed, at which point we wouldn't. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah. If you guys do everything tomorrow, like everything in the next assignment, you guys could level up.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
We gotta do it.
I believe in you. That'd be cool.
Let's do it.
We got this.
Just
All
do
right.
it.
I know.
What do you have to do? Oh, you just have to fight goblins.
Can we find anything else?
Literally anything else.
No, I don't think so.
Anything else.
No,
Oh yeah,
I-
just go fight those Nagaji.
Yeah.
Go fight those cult Naga over there.
Easy.
Well, all right. Pushes up sleeves.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We're gonna heckin' stop the YouTube recording. So, thank you guys, and we will catch you next time.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
everybody.
We'll miss you.